We meet again.
We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to the final day of Vlogmas. We are really going out with a bang. I actually look like I'm dying, and I kind of am. Guys, I'm one of those people, I lose my endurance so quickly. So I have not run in, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 days, something like that, with all the travels. Hopped on the treadmill. It's like my lungs. I just forgot what like running is. I have no idea, but all I know is that was awful. I feel really good now that I did it, and I need to shower. Okay, I am showered. I am alive. I am well, I swear. I just do not handle cardio well when I haven't done it in a while, but you guys have to see Walter and me. This is like everything I have dreamed of. Walter, Walter, say hi. You have so many fans and admirers. Guys, I seriously, like, I have made the decision I want to adopt a dog so badly. Not go to a breeder, like, I want to save a dog's life because Walter, before my parents adopted him, Mom, what was his story? He has a bad...
He was in a shelter for 400 days.
He was in a shelter for 400 days. I just repeated it. I don't know if you can hear.
Nobody wanted him because he's old. He has a limp. You know, he's funny. He's a funny mix of dog.
He's a little funny looking.
He couldn't have been happier to be rescued. Look at him.
I know.
All he wants is comfort and people.
Dad, what did you say? You're like, we didn't know he had a limp before we got him.
I didn't know he was, we thought he was 3 years of age. He was 6. His name is now Walter. It's like Jefferson.
My dad is upset that, like, originally he was called Jefferson and then they've renamed him Walter.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't his name. Like, the whole thing was...
Well, he has a whole new life, so he has a whole new name, a new identity.
They lied to you.
But, I mean, it really is important to, like, adopt old dogs, too, even though it's...
No, I'm not saying that. Why did they have to lie?
Honestly, I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to the vlog. Are you and Walter on good terms again, or no?
Well, Zach is going to be so upset when you give him the puppy for Christmas.
No.
We have to pick up the pup by what time?
Zach.
Walter and I have always been friends.
I know, but I told my dad, Walter's gonna sue you for defamation. I heard you've been running your mouth.
Slander.
He's like, it wasn't me.
He's just looking at me like, dude, you're the dirty one. He's like, I'm allergic to you.
He's like, you're the ones who brought germs into this household.
He's like, things were good here before you.
Zach, do you want to just give a little update? Everyone's been very worried about you. Drinking your orange juice.
Yeah, I'm just sick. That's the update.
And you're not feeling that much better, really?
Slightly better.
Carly is here, guys. I know you've missed her since Nashville. We're doing our Christmas gift exchange. Zach is examining my nails. He's gonna tell me which one he likes the best, because there are some that he does not like.
These ones are better than the red ones.
Yeah, Zach isn't a fan of my Christmas claws. I was like, oh.
These look normal. Pink and
Normal.
white.
So Carly, Carly actually has been keeping up with Vlogmas.
Yeah, I watched every single one, or I listened to it like a podcast on my ride home from work.
Did you hear me talk about how getting your Christmas present was like the hardest thing for me? I like couldn't. Oh, well, clearly she doesn't watch every Vlogmas. This was like Vlogmas day 4 or 5, or maybe like 8. But basically, finding presents is so hard because what are you actually gonna like? So I just went with a very practical route. Okay.
Okay. For yours, I don't know if you know. Like, do you know when you know about something as it's like so good, but like you don't know if other people know it's so good?
Yeah.
Like that. Like I don't know if you know it. I hope you do. I hope you're in on it. If you're not, it's like a thing that other people know about, but I'm just not sure if you know.
Wow, and also her coat is so fashionable.
Is
Carly,
it?
yeah, I love it.
It's really just for warmth.
But it's so, it looks really good.
Coaching track outside.
Yeah, Carly coaches every day outside in like 2-degree weather.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's insane.
This is actually, it's like solved every problem I have.
Also, guys, this is a very big time for you, Matt, Carly's person, and me, and you. We all got engaged this time last year. This was our day, our time to shine.
Oh, well, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Engagement anniversary.
And then Carly got engaged, what, like 2 days later?
Clancy's probably talking to your family right now.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
When your work was done, I went over there.
Zach went over when I was fast asleep, and just because we told you guys, my dad did not want to be asked to be, like, do I have permission? He didn't want that. Nothing wrong with it, but my dad didn't want it. So Zach just went over and was basically just like, I'm doing this, and here's the plan. I was fast asleep. If only I knew. Maybe I could have looked presentable. You looked so good in yours.
Yeah, the only thing I regret was the shoes. I was wearing like a cropped pants and boots, so it was just not good.
The outfit was so good.
But the coat on top of the pants looked weird.
But I never know if I can insert photos of Matt because he's like in the special forces. But honestly, I did it anyway. I'm like, you know what? Because you put it on your Instagram.
Don't you think he reacts with that?
Yeah, sorry,
He does.
Matt.
Matt, he
see
won't
this.
watch.
Yeah, so this
No
we can
idea.
talk. No, I love Matt. And once again, insert photo here. I was friends with Matt before Carly was friends with Matt.
Yeah,
Yep. We were best friends. I had my hand on him.
Oh, why would you touch it?
Okay, now on to the Christmas gift exchange. You can open up.
Is this yours to her?
Yeah.
You hardly even wrapped it.
Well, she's gonna open it. It's just very this is not. I just thought it was pretty. It's a scarf.
A scarf. I need it.
I thought it could go good with your coat and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so big.
Yeah, just
That's great. It is very practical.
very practical.
No ounce of skin.
Just your eyeballs.
Yeah. That's actually perfect. Like, if you go outside now, my coat is perfectly warm, except the only thing that was cold walking here was my face.
Wow, look at this. She's really like boosting up my present.
Oh, there you go.
And then
Now you do one.
oh, okay.
Do the big one
You want me
first.
to record you?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh, barefoot dreams.
You know
Carly.
barefoot
I know. And I've
Oh.
never. I don't have one, but I know.
Oh my gosh,
I do
I'm
know.
glad- I'm glad you know, because like I was
I know.
gonna get.
Oh my god, it is as soft as they say. It's all anyone talks about on YouTube.
Oh.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
perfect.
Carly, this is so perfect.
I was gonna get someone a woodwick candle, and like you know them, I got you one.
Yes,
So,
you loved
but
it.
we were like, I don't know if they're gonna like get it. Like, you know when someone just doesn't get.
No, well, yeah, if you're just like, oh, just a blanket, but no, barefoot dreams
It's
is
not
like
just a blanket.
barefoot dreams. Thank you so much. Especially I love how we're both like, what's it called? Like hyping up the other's gifts. So when we hype yours up, my mom has a really soft blanket that I can't use because like Walter spends so much time in it. So it's like, this is perfect.
Oh man, I got myself a tiny one.
Okay, so you texted me and I was like,
That's so funny.
boom, she needs more Tatcha.
When you got it, I was like, oh, I need to try it.
It is so good, and so I thought you could try like, so they have like, you'll see like a bunch in there.
Oh, cool.
Get a close up of the set, Zach. Zach the videographer.
Why is this my job?
This is the set, everyone. Clancy. Oh my gosh! Wow. I could look sweet playing pickle.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually so. Carly, this is such a good gift. I was trying to get you something for pickleball, but I didn't know. Thank you so much. If we can all play.
Oh.
I'll be fine. I'd still beat you.
How are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I was at like a 10.
He was not well.
I mean, I'd never had like, it was just running out of my
Oh my god,
like,
Zach.
seriously, it was like I'd like look, and it was just like
Ew.
I'm probably still at like a 7 out of 10, not and bad, but I was at like a 10, so it's progress. I was having like panic attacks, like
I
was
know.
because you breathe through your nose when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't, so I was like waking up like gasping for air.
geez.
I was like, no, it's all good.
The Christmas cooking has begun on Christmas Eve. Today, we're just doing nothing. I mean, obviously.
We're just doing nothing.
Well,
Oh my god.
you know what I mean. We're not having people over. We're having a nice chill day. We told our family members, like, obviously, I think it's too soon to invite people over with Zach, although he is having a miraculous recovery. He's still sick, but nowhere near how sick he was. It's funny, I'm getting so many messages from you guys in comments, like, what's the deal with Zach? Is it sickness or allergies? He was sick. He had a cold, whatever. Luckily not COVID. And by tomorrow, he should be good for having visitors over. Honestly, the timing could not have been better. Obviously, we would have preferred him not to get sick at all, but just the fact that he's going to be good by tomorrow. And then Carly said she didn't care if I'm guessing he's not contagious anymore. I just know normally you're most contagious before you even show symptoms, I think, something like that. But Carly works in a school, so she's like, I'm literally around sick people all day, and she has a very good immune system, knock on wood. But Dad and I are now about to go on an expedition.
Take what a mess everything is.
You want me to show the mess?
I want you to show the mess because then I'm going to have Santa's elves
This is the
come
before.
and help with a transformation of some sort.
The
And the
mess.
big surprise will be, hope it fits.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I have a
Walter.
matching hat for you. I have an outfit like this
Also,
for Dad.
Zach has literally been begging me to open our presents. He's like, come on.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you guys. I don't know why.
No.
Maybe it's something he wants you to wear for Christmas.
No, Mom, not you. Not you
No,
guys.
I know. Maybe it's something he wants you to wear for Christmas.
No, it's not, but it's funny.
I don't know.
I just know. I literally keep getting Dad and Zach's names mixed up. Like I call
You call him Dad. That's
Hey, Dad.
what would you do if he called you Mommy?
It is a tradition that, Dad, you cannot show the vlog do you do seatbelts now? My dad always said he doesn't have to wear a seatbelt because he's from Ireland. Do you put it on nowadays?
No.
You listen to that the whole way?
It turns off.
Oh my gosh, we're being illegal right now. I've got mine on because I'm American.
Patience.
And we always have a tradition where we buy my mom's present on Christmas Eve. And honestly, like, we could have, I already bought my mom her present from me. This is gonna be from you. But it's just like, it's the way it has to be, like Christmas Eve. We've been doing this for how many years?
When are you gonna post this video? She's gonna see it and she's not.
She's gonna see it tomorrow, Dad. We open the presents tomorrow. Dad, we're literally gonna listen. Why don't you like seatbelts?
Oh, jeez.
Why?
I don't know why. It's wrong. I should.
It's wrong.
You nearly killed me when I was like,
oh yeah. My dad fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? Was there any reason? Were you drinking? Well, tell them, because obviously, and I have to tell you guys, I've never in my entire life had drink while driving. I mean, I've had one drink, but that's the max. But this one back in the day in Ireland, that's just the way it was, right?
Yeah, it's just I don't know what it was.
But like, it was more not acceptable, but it just wasn't as.
It just was normal, quite normal.
And so
I was careful, like this is the bloody thing.
But you were drinking and then you fell asleep.
Yeah, I was going back to Dublin the following morning. Near home as well, which made it worse.
And what do you remember?
I had gone through the windscreen.
Oh my gosh, and then, oh my gosh, actually they had to pick glass out of your eyes.
My face.
Oh, that's awful. But I am an angel, if I do say so myself. I have to say though, Dad, if I had two of you as my parents, I don't know where I would be. I'm not gonna... I feel like, I don't know, I just definitely needed like an American mom to like... You never knew where I was or what I was doing.
I did.
You didn't.
I trusted you.
That is true. That is true. Even when you shouldn't have. No, I was a really good kid though.
When we were brought up in Ireland, like, you know, geez, like, you could disappear like for 8 or 9 hours and nobody to phone. You know, we're around the farm, we're around the neighbourhood. I had my choice. You'd have been working all the time as kids, doing stuff like rake the leaves.
I used to mow the grass.
You do it once and it'd be a disaster.
So for my mom's present, we're gonna go to a computer store and crossing our fingers we can get a laptop. But
to have it.
It says on the website, but I tried to order this online days ago and to pick up in store, and then it said it was not available. So I'm a little angry.
It's available here though.
It says it, but I don't believe. I have trust issues now. So fingers crossed. We've got the goods, and I feel like this is the first year in maybe a decade or two that we're actually getting my mom something she will enjoy, because normally my mom doesn't tell us what she wants, and then we have to go out and just get like stupid things like perfume that she never uses or makeup, I don't know, like just nothing that she'll like. So finally we've got something, and my parents have never had 2 computers, and she was actually just telling me. So basically, I, as you guys know, went to Catholic private school, so a lot of the other students there were filthy rich. We were not, like, at all. So it was funny because not only was it weird when I was younger going over some of my friends' houses where I'm like, wait, what, like, why is their house 7 times the size of ours? Like, I'm just very confused. And you're young, so you don't talk about money, but you're just like, why? And then another thing my mom just said yesterday was I was IMing, you know, AIM, one of my friends, and he had a twin as well. And they were both IMing me. And I was like, Mom, like, how are they both IMing me from, like, the same computer? Because in my brain, like, it was not even a thing. Like, it could not be possible that a family could have 2 computers, which is just funny. I mean, this family, like, was really rich. And honestly, just being fully transparent, this MacBook Air cost us $847 with tax. It was $779 before that, which I think is kind of a really good price for a MacBook Air. Both my mom and my dad were like, what? Like, $800? Like, we can't do that. I personally think it's a good price. And honestly, you know what? I think they're probably one of the reasons. What, Dad?
Oh, for breast monkey.
Share with the class. It's his famous line. You know, Dad, the other day, I don't even know if we ever got to speak, you were so annoying. Zach was on a work call and you said he was on with his friends. Why did you think he was, why would he ever be on a call with his friends at 9 a.m. on a,
you never call your friends at 9 a.m.?
on a Wednesday, on a work day? And I told you so many times, I'm like, Dad, stop talking, stop talking. And you're like, he's on. You were talking. You said that exact line. Tell everyone your favorite line.
Freeze that of a breast monkey.
It would,
about the beep.
It would freeze the bleep of a
breast monkey. I've never ever said the bleep to you. So when you get older, I'll tell you.
But yeah, I was just sharing on the vlog how when I was younger, it was interesting going to private school because like I had a lot of friends who just were like filthy rich and it was just like, what the heck? Like going to their houses. Remember when you had to pick me up from a few mansions? Oh my gosh, Dad, I remember that. I was like actually at like a house party, like the parents were home. And so, you know, if your parents are picking you up, you would text me and then I'd come out. You did something no one has ever done. You rang the doorbell for me. That was so weird.
Why?
Remember you rang the doorbell and you were speaking with her mom? It was actually very sweet of you.
What would I do? Like,
just text me and be like, I'm outside, like come out.
Maybe you weren't answering my text.
No, you never texted me. Next thing I know, the mom just comes downstairs and is like, your dad's in the living room. I was like, what? Get him out of here. But that was funny.
I don't see anything wrong with it. Like,
it's honestly how it should be, but that's just not normal. Like, Mom would never come up to the doorsteps to pick me up from somewhere. She texts me or calls me, and then I come. It's your Irish polite way. Also, Dad, I said something on my Instagram about like, oh, like I'm cold because I'm Irish. Not physically cold, like I'm what's the word, like cold emotionally.
oh.
People got so offended and they were like, Irish people aren't cold. Is it just our family then? I assumed it was all.
I say it like we're not that bad. Like, you know.
Well, you're not bad compared to like.
Well, it wouldn't be. See, Irish people brought up like if you meet somebody, you shake their hands instead of hugging them like 20 times.
Well, don't get me wrong. Irish people are friendly, but in my experience, are just not
like
emotional.
the old like me, like you know. I mean, jeez. Yeah.
Like they're kind.
Like you shake somebody's hand. Compared to Italians, we would be termed cold.
We are emotionless. Although I'm pretty emotional. If you like say something mean to me, I'll actually cry on the spot.
What?
Yeah, I don't like when people are mean to me. Not people online. I don't care about that. But if a loved one is mean to me, it's game over. Oh my gosh! Look how many cars. Jeez, it's car central. If you guys remember a couple of vlogs ago, I showed you Malverne, which is the town I'm from, and it was awful during, okay, Connor, it's right, that little like house thing right there. Turn right there, like right. It was awful, and you see how cute it looks at night? Zach and I decided to eat in tonight, order in. This is Connolly Station, which is in my town. I meant to order a chicken Caesar wrap, and I think I accidentally ordered a chicken Caesar salad, so this is gonna be like the moment of truth. We're gonna be happy with what we got no matter what. Okay, that was very anticlimactic. Zach, I'm so sad, what the heck? I thought I ordered him onion rings, so that's the first thing that went wrong. Well,
wow, yours looks really nice. Good thing I got onion rings.
The guy just can't catch a break these days.
It's soggy for us.
Ooh, and it's warm. I love a nice warm toasty wrap. The lads are at work preparing for Christmas, trying to... I'm the supervisor, and Mom, what do you do? You're the reward deliverer.
Yeah, this is your Christmas present to Zach.
He has been craving the peppermint shake. So, and you went to Baskin Robbins.
Yes.
What did you get?
Chocolate, of course.
Of course. My mom's the reason I love chocolate. Wasn't it like wasn't it one of my first words?
Choc, yes.
Yeah. Zach got this the other day. I haven't tried it yet, but actually he ate like the whole thing, so I think there's a little bit for me to try.
Yes. Walter's like, you broke our house.
And things are starting to come together. So we're having a lot of people over for Christmas tomorrow. We'll have this table, then this table in here, and honestly there's not going to be room for everyone to sit, I don't think, but I feel like, especially when you're drinking, it's like you don't need to have a formal sit down at all. And tomorrow I plan on vlogging definitely Zach and I's gift exchange and all that, because I know in the last vlog I mentioned VLOGMAS is coming to an end. I can't believe this is the last VLOGMAS, that's insane. And I kind of feel like I might need a little bit of a break. I don't need it, but it would be nice. I've been vlogging obviously every day since November 30th. That's when I started. And so I think it'd be nice for me to take a break for the new year, but I also obviously have to show Zach and I's Christmas gift exchange, so I'm thinking I will vlog a little tomorrow and then just upload that on Wednesday, like the following Wednesday. Just like my normal upload schedule, every Saturday, Wednesday. So I'll upload on Wednesday, take a break on Saturday, which is New Year's Eve, and then start uploading again on, I think it's like the 4th, whenever it is. Or I might even just vlog tomorrow and not upload it till the 4th. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, Walter always looks so uncomfortable when my dad touches him. You're like just so not gentle. Walter, it's okay. Do you know, fun fact, guys? I don't think you're supposed to, if you don't know a dog, which obviously I know Walter, you're not supposed to pet them on their head, a lady told me. Did you know that? Is that a fib?
No, you don't just reach in for another dog.
Yeah, I know.
They're protective. You also never
So I think
try
you're
to
supposed
take
to, like,
them
go from
out of,
under.
like, their bed or anything. Like, if you went to grab him.
He would be fine. He's like the least aggressive dog
He
ever.
went for Dad in the hotel that night.
Really?
Yep. Dad decided to kick him out of the bed.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's great.
But with Vlogmas coming to an end, can I just say, we did it. I love how I say we, but I guess it's I, but I just feel like also with all of your guys' sweet messages, it just made me that much more motivated. Like, going into it, if you guys remember, I decided to do 12 days of Vlogmas. Then I switched it to 15. And then I announced I was gonna do 25. All along, my goal was to do 25, but I'm the type of person, if I say I'm gonna do something, I will do it. Oh my gosh, Mom, you're gonna die. Jeez, in front of my eyes and right into the glass cabinets. So, and I look like everyone's gonna comment that you're like a demon, but guys, I did so much work before, like all this that you didn't see, but
show it when it's done.
no, I will show it when it's done. Tomorrow, I'm gonna vlog a little tomorrow, but yeah, so all along my plan was to do 25, but I didn't want to ever go back on my word if it really just got to be too much or I hated it or anything like that. So, as you guys left very kind comments and I enjoyed it so much, I just kind of kept going, and I have definitely been having a good time. And Mom, I'm sure you enjoyed seeing every day of my life throughout December.
Yes.
Isn't it funny? Like, most moms are like, I wonder what my child is doing today.
Or how they look, if you know.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Wow, thank you.
What do you mean, or how they look?
Has she been eating? Has she been healthy? That I can watch you on TV?
Did they give you straws? Do you know?
Oh, yes.
Thank you for grabbing this.
Okay, Zach finally got his mint drink. If you remember, Wendy's was closed. Does it pass the test? As soon as I turn the camera off, Zach's gonna be like, that was awful.
Here that we could steal.
Walter just shuddered, Dad, and you know it. Look how uncomfortable he
No,
looks.
he's not.
He is so uncomfortable, Dad. He's not even looking at you.
He's licking his paw. Does he want to get back to licking his paw again? See?
He wants to get back to
But
it.
he did. There you go.
And now it is my time to shine. Once the heavy lifting is done, I am the table setter and all of that. But I think, you know what, we'll do the big reveal and all for tomorrow's vlog. If, I don't know, like, yeah, I'll end up vlogging. It's just not going to be maybe as intensive because I don't want to, like, vlog when my whole family's here.
Well, we want to see some of your cousins.
I don't like vlog, like I just like to just enjoy the moment. But wow, I feel like I keep procrastinating because I don't want to turn off the vlog because this is so sad. But thank you guys so much for watching, and not just watching, but for all of the sweet comments you guys left. Like seriously, I know you probably don't even think it makes that much of an impact, but even when I don't always respond, I'm reading them. And it means the world. Seriously. So thank you so much. And then let's just say goodbye to Tom. Let's see what he has to say. Where is Tom? Dad, Vlogmas is over. Are you sad?
Freedom.
What?
Freedom.
Are you a little sad?
Did we answer any questions about Minnesota that we had before the game? I don't
What do you want me to
think
tell
so.
you?
It's the same
That you're
thing.
devastated.
Devastated.
We want emotion, Dad.
I am devastated. I can have 2 peaceful days in my life. Back to my peaceful existence.
Well,
No, my peaceful, anonymous existence.
anonymous. Well, bad news for you, though. I'm home for a very long time, and I'm still vlogging. It's just not every day. Okay, well, I will see you guys when I see you. Bye.